Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Foliage. So today I wanted to show you another setup. This is my Caladium corner. Now the reason why I segregated all of my Caladiums in one place is because of the off-season issue. Because as I said, when the Caladiums tend to go dormant during the winters, they drop off all of the leaves and the pot tends to look empty. Now because of this reason, I was quite confused whether I had planted something in it, because everything was together, all of the foliage plants, flowering plants and Caladiums together. So it was becoming a little bit difficult for me to handle Caladiums during the dormancy. At times I used to by mistake water them and the tubers used to get rotted, and at times I was not very sure whether there is a plant in it or not, and I used to accidentally plant another plant in it and then water it, so the tubers were lost because of that reason. So then I decided, it's almost 3 months that I have made this setup, and now all of the Caladiums are in one place. Of course now they are looking very colorful, but probably in winters this place is going to look quite dead because all of the pots are going to be empty. But at least I will be sure that this particular spot only has Caladiums and I do not need to water them. I need to keep them safe from any kind of moisture when they are dormant. So I think this place is going to work out really well. I have a lot of Caladiums. I'll try to show that to you. Now this is a very common variety of Caladium. I'm not very sure about the exact ID. Probably it is Red Star. Again, I'm not very sure. Not all of the Caladiums have sprouted. Some of them are a little bit late. Like this one, you can see it has just started. This one has one leaf. It's yet to put out another leaf. And the rest of the Caladiums are doing quite well. Most of them have already started the journey. You can see this one, absolutely beautiful pattern. This is another one. I think this is called as the White Delight, but I'm not very sure why it has this red pattern on it. Ideally it is supposed to be completely white. This is another one. This is Pink Symphony. I remember because I had a tag in it. This is another variety. This is my Moonlight. And this one is another variety beneath. Looks absolutely stunning. The pattern is beautiful. This is the Lemon Blush, another variety. I'm not very sure about the name. And the best thing is that I noticed there is a bloom coming up over here, but unfortunately again I just have one flower. I wish there was another one so that I could have cross-pollinated it. This is my Caladium Moonlight, but unfortunately it's just one flower, so I will probably cut it off so that the plant can conserve the energy for itself. Here is another one. This is looking really stunning. The colors are looking fantastic. The patterns are looking amazing. Now the reason behind that is because this place gets a good amount of indirect bright light of very good intensity. Also an hour or probably 2 hours of morning direct sunlight, which is very mild. So hence the patterns on the Caladiums are looking really amazing. This one got a little bit damaged because of the monsoon season. I had kept it in another place and the pot happened to topple due to the wind and it damaged the leaf, but nevertheless you can see how stunning the leaf looks. Here is another variety. This is the Rosebud. I think, I'm not very sure. It's not completely patterned yet. The colors have not set in. It usually gets a beautiful pattern in the center and the rest of the leaf looks like this. This is another variety. I'm not very sure about the ID. So they're doing really well. And this is my favorite one. You can see how beautiful the color looks. Absolutely stunning. This is my Caladium Fire Chief. Another absolutely beautiful dotted Caladium with beautiful pink patches. And I have few more over here. This one is a Colocasia. It's not a Caladium. And then I have this one, which is the largest leaf Caladium that I have. Looks absolutely beautiful. Here is another variety. Look at that beautiful sheen on the leaves. We have few more growing over here. They have just started off the journey. Now apart from Caladiums, I also have some Coleus cuttings over here. Now these Coleus cuttings are not permanent over here. I've kept them temporarily over here because these are all cuttings. They haven't rooted really well yet. The roots are not very well established yet. So this place receives a lot of indirect bright light. So until the roots are formed really well, I will continue to keep them over here. And once it's completely established, that's when I will shift them. Again, Coleus, they look absolutely stunning. They can completely change the look of the garden. If you have a lot of green plants and you want to add some color, you cannot grow flowering plants for whatever reason, then Coleus plants are one of the plants you can add in your collection. They look absolutely stunning. You can see how well the colors are complementing each other. We have Caladiums on the left hand side, Coleus on the right hand side, and you can see how beautiful the colors look. Really stunning. Even though these are just cuttings, they are not even completely matured yet, but you can still see how beautiful the colors look. This is one of my favorite Coleus. You can see that beautiful mosaic effect on it. Looks stunning. This one was the first cutting that I got. I think it is already rooted, I guess, because it looks more fuller right now than before, and a lot of new leaves growing beneath. Looks absolutely stunning. I will probably do a head chop and plant it in another pot so that the rest of them can grow. And here again I have my favorite one, the Caladium Florida Clown. Unfortunately, again, this pot also toppled, so you can see the soil is all out. There's some perlite on the upper layer of soil. I'll have to probably repot it, but looks absolutely beautiful. Florida Clown again is a very common variety and is readily available in a lot of nurseries online at a very cheap rate. Looks absolutely stunning. You can definitely add this in your collection. So that's about it, guys. It does look really colorful at this point of time, but during winters this portion is going to look quite dead. But that's how the process of Caladiums is, so that after they come out of their dormancy, they are going to put even larger leaves. That is the process of Caladiums. They tend to hibernate during the winters, and once the climate gets warmer, they will start to sprout back once again. So probably in another 2 months you will see a lot of lush growth, because it's the monsoon season. They love monsoon season. I have been using mostly rainwater for them, so they are doing quite well. And the Coleus, as I said, I will be shifting the Coleus very soon, or probably I'll keep some cuttings over here because I really love that beautiful coloration. As you can see, looks really stunning. So that's about it, guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep planting.